All right, guys. So I'm here today to talk about the Shedeur Sanders situation because I honestly think it's pretty damn crazy how someone who is supposed to be a first-round pick wound up getting picked in the 5th round, 144 overall. And I just find that really freaking crazy. He was supposed to be a first-round pick, and he wound up getting drafted 144 overall. I just find that really crazy. He was like supposed to be one of the best players in the draft, and they drafted a lot of players that weren't as good as him, that might have been good but not as good as him, over him. And I just find that really crazy. The fact that they did that. There's a few reasons why they did that. One of the reasons is because of his father. Not a lot of people like his father, Deion Sanders. Not some people don't like him, so that could be part of the reason. And another reason is I heard that Shedeur is like really obnoxious. Apparently, I heard he's like really obnoxious and has like a bad attitude. So that could definitely be a part of the reason too, is his bad attitude. So that could definitely be part of the reason too. And apparently he was purposely messing up interviews. He's purposely, messing up interviews with the team so that way, he wouldn't get drafted. So he was purposely messing up interviews to teams that he didn't want to get drafted to. So that could be part of the reason why, because obviously if he's messing up the interviews, obviously those teams are not going to want to draft him. So yeah, so it's really crazy. So that could be part of the reason. I know he also got prank called. This guy that was the son of the Atlanta Falcons coordinator. He was his son prank called him, pretended to be the coordinator for the Saints. So they had him thinking that he was going to get drafted to the Saints. Gave his hopes up, had him think he was going to get drafted to the Saints, because usually they call the player before they draft him. So they had him thinking, damn, I'm gonna get drafted. But that's not the case. Wasn't the case. It was a prank call, and it's pretty crazy, how they did all that, and it's just really crazy. They gave him his hopes like that. So that was definitely crazy. That definitely, didn't make it any better, the fact that these freaking idiots did that. And so yeah, it was really stupid on their part. But I really hope that we don't find out that like he killed someone or something. I really hope we don't find out anything bad like that. I hope it's just the reasons that I said, and it's not anything too crazy. But I still think it's really crazy that he got drafted 144 overall. It's crazy.